Zboinus means in Chassidus, and that's really the secret of Tefillah, focused state of awareness. And that's the whole technique that Chassidus teaches. Learn the word, learn the message that is meaningful to you, and then sit on it and meditate on it. Focus your awareness on it again and again and again and again and again. And as you do it again and again, it starts expanding, it starts becoming more powerful, it starts reverberating within you, you start feeling it. And that's how Chassidim would daven. You know, all these stories of Chassidim, where they would have one foot up on a bench, and then they found them 6 hours later, and they were still in the same place. You have all these. I once saw this stolen story. It was Kalin. There was a Yid, Rabbi Shimon Friedman. I don't remember his name. In Tveri somewhere, and he was selling textile. I don't know, some type of merchandise. And the Chassidim were passing by, and they wanted to see him. They went to a store. There was a bunch of customers upstairs. They couldn't find him, so they're looking for him. Finally, somebody goes downstairs, and they find him in the downstairs in the basement, in the cellar. He was up on a ladder, and he was taking down schayra, and he was saying Yachid Chei Olamim, Yachid Chei Olamim, Yachid Chei Olamim. He was in Yachid Chei Olamim. He was in Yachid Chei Olamim, Yachid Chei Olamim, until they had to say Reb Shimon, and he snapped out, and he was oh. And you have hundreds, I don't know, so many of these stories. And you wonder, what did they do to get there? What happened? There was a process that they went through in order to be there. What does it mean that is Chassidim? What does it mean they weren't here? And that's what it means. That he went into the words, Yachid Chei Olamim, and he had a focused state of awareness. He was aware of what Yachid Chei Olamim means to him, and he had an understanding, an experience of it that he was repeating in his mind again and again and again until he lived it, and he felt it, and he was connected to it. And that's what davening was, and that's what davening still is. But the reason why we get frustrated by davening is because we never took the steps to actually focus on things for long extended periods of time. We live with instant messaging. Everything is on a fast pace. We have inspiration that we just listen to in order to repeat to somebody else so we could get points. When you train yourself to take one message and actually spend an entire 5 minutes on that one message for a long time, the more details, if I tell you, if I have a piece of mango, and I say, wow, thank you for this mango. If I tell you, thank you for this juicy, orange, sweet, cube-sized mango, and you bring your attention to the taste of the sweetness dripping on your tongue, the details of describing what's happening is what allows you to experience it.